I've not been sleeping well. I've gotten more sleep, but I'm not back on it, so I'm gonna start focusing more on the sleep thing. I almost skipped this today, and I feel it in my head. I also think I need to start doing the physical activity. When I was in Karamias, I did that. I haven't done that since because I don't want to get my clothes all hot and sweaty. But fucking, who cares if I smell a little bit? I'm not. I'm showering every other day. It's not that big a deal if I smell for a day, and it would be good. I mean, I could just shower after the workout, right? It, I also noticed lots of feedback. I just tried streaming from my app, but YouTube doesn't want to let me stream from the app. For some reason, I don't qualify. There's some elitism there, classism. Only the people who already have an established community are allowed to grow their community. Can't be using their service for your own use. It has to be used for their use, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's been good. I'm not doing the log today. I'm skipping writing out a log. I watched the last one. I've been on Discord. I've eaten. Did a little bit of moving of wood. I accepted pay for what I was already owed, and I almost tossed it in the garbage. I literally, it was labor work, but okay, that's the end of that for me. I can't do it. It's tearing away at my spirit and my soul to do it. So I say that now. It's easier to say when you're not hungry. I got some food. I have eaten. I've made some food. I have been drinking lots of tea, lots of cinnamon. I've been feeling good because of the cinnamon. So I think I need to consume more of the foods I eat that attack candida. I think that is the one I'm allergic to. I definitely do feel weaker when I'm not on it. I, when I was on before, streaming and before Christmas, before evening mass and Discord hit me, it was I was doing much better. Well, yeah, been doing that, doing lots of that. My plan at the moment is look for work, tackle this. There's lots of things I want to do. I think I might film myself doing some of these things. I don't know. I'm talking over it. I'm concerned. I am concerned about maintaining the habit. That's the biggest thing, and building up the habit in a natural way, especially since I have collapsed out of all of these habits. So I have to get the circuitry of those habits re-triggered. I'm starting it carefully. I'm starting it with the stream again. I think I can get on the others. Like my general rule is 2 weeks in a row is about a habit. That's when I add something new. I think because I've got the circuitry built a little bit and I was doing some of these other things, I might be able to add them sooner. At the very least, I should be able to add the physical activity. I've done that before in the past. I have fallen off that boat and gotten back on it. That's the one I have that circuitry formed. So I'm no, and that one, it's a steamroller effect. Once I start doing that, I feel better because of it. Because the body's your physical health plays into your mental health. I'm feeling pretty good. Like right now, I'm back on um, good food again. Like I've been eating lentils and white kidney beans mixed together. Less garbage, I want to say. I did buy 2 cans of chips. I'm addicted to some chips, and it's yeah, peppermint tea, peanut butter and honey mixed with cinnamon. Got some of that today. Still hungry though. But that's that feeling of hunger I get. It's to me, it's a good feeling because I don't see a lot of my. I think that is my running theory is mycotoxins. I don't feel until I start attacking the candida. That's why I think it's like evidence towards my theory. Because yeah, I don't feel thirst. I don't feel hungry. I don't get value from the flavor of things. It's like all my nervous system is suppressed. Then when I start attacking it, like consuming ginger, garlic, cinnamon, in regular quantities at regular occasions, then I start to feel. I feel more. I feel taste. I feel pain. Like even something as simple as like a pain in my back. I don't like a lot of it. I've believed before. Context is that it's just me getting habituating to it. But now that I've attacked the candida aspect, I think that my body's just inflamed itself on candida. It's habituated to the base level of pain that causes, and I do believe I'm in a constant level of pain, and I've adjusted to it. There's inflammation effects that cause depression, and when I was a kid, I used to get super depressed. I wasn't eating good. There was other things, but that's when it was a certain age when I got. I'm pretty sure I got infected with it. Pardon me. Anyway, yeah. So I've been attacking that, and it's like the last couple of years, 2, 3, I've tried different things, and I think it might even be something that's contributed to the migraines. Like today, I have, I'm feeling a lot better. Also, the sleep. The main focus for me right now should be on the sleep. I'm gonna try and do the streaming as well. Cleaning is a maintenance thing I should be doing. I'm making the bed. So it's funny. I've been making my bed every day. I just haven't been maintaining up the other habit. I think a little bit of that is disruption in the morning too, routine disruption. But I should be able to. I've tried to build up this habit in a way that it's not a temporal habit. It's a habit of I need to get this done. I need to feel like I need to get it done, sort of thing. I've been playing Minecraft. That's good. I do notice a direct correlation. I think I mentioned this in my logs before. And if these logs are for me. I was thinking. I didn't take a note. I got a notepad. I was starting to take notes for these little thoughts to try and remember to mention them. I need to be quicker about this. I just derailed my train of thought. So I was thinking. Wait, what was I just saying? I got derailed on this other thought popping in my head. The other thought being the videos I want to make. I've been talking again the religion thing, and I really should jump on that just for my own convenience. The comfort that provides and time it saves would probably be good for me. So I think that's maybe a good idea. The streams, maybe 4 more times, I'll have that. Then I'll start aiming for 10 minutes of logging, 5 minutes of reciting something. Maybe like start. I'll separate it. I'll break it down. 10 and 5. I'll turn it into 2 different ones, and I'll add a 30-second. I commented on that before. What was I thinking? Oh, geez, this is going to drive me mad. Thinking about. Oh, this is gonna. The time this takes usually is got me flustered. Derailed my train of thought. This is the problem with not getting enough sleep. I don't have a consistent, coherent train of thought. So I was. Before that, I don't remember. I got to another thought, and that circuit kind of took over the thought that I was formulating. So yeah, I got those 3 video ideas. I'm just gonna. It'll have to come back to me when I rewatch the video, and hopefully it does. And this year has been cringy enough for me that I think it should. Oh, as soon as I give up on putting it to the next level, it comes back. I was thinking, I've been designing this as me speaking to me being my audience, and I've been thinking in a way of a lot of my politics and whatnot is it's more of like last time I was commenting on the manipulative tactics. Not that I don't think people should be allowed to. I think You as an individual should choose to avoid such content and be more noble and understand the effect and actively avoid it out of enlightened wisdom rather than it not existing. Yes, they should be allowed to do it, and useful idiots. The counter to that should be okay. Me personally, I recognize that they are trying to manipulate an audience to extract from them money and take advantage of them. At least maybe they don't even realize that that's what they're doing, but it's at the best. Let's say they are. My rule of conspiracies, it doesn't have to be true or accurate to be technically valuable. They don't have to be intentionally doing it, but maybe I'll be able to trigger more of my reactive circuitry by acting as if it is in some level of theory. So when engaging with them personally, give them the benefit of the doubt, but when theorizing and thinking about it, act the opposite. So they get the benefit of the doubt and the politeness, but when designing a method of attack, then take it extremely serious. So yeah, the way to do that is yes, there should be yes, okay, they should be forbidden from doing that legally speaking. They shouldn't do it because they know better. They should realize they should be informed and brought to the understanding that what they're doing is not the best modus operandi. And the people who are participating on the viewer side should be aware that they could be being manipulated and that they're not following the best strategy for themselves. And it should be my duty recognizing it to try and help them come to that conclusion. And at least I'll be there and accepting them. I'm highly resistant to propaganda as it is. Like I get bothered sitting there and watching it. So when I go to church on Sunday, and I'll go to their church for sure, I'll be going as a mission. I'll be going to church here as going to the Catholic Church for my communion, and then going to their church as a mission to save their souls. And with my understanding of religion, this is part of the reason I need to make the video because I can't reference it right now in this log. If I were to get a viewer, right, this is for me, but it's public. So if somebody else were to see it, I would want them to be able to extract something from it because I want to be able to extract something of value from it for myself as well. That's the ultimate goal. We've got 30 seconds. I've rambled pretty good. So yeah, I do think 15 minutes is the mark. So I'm not sure if I should be aiming for a few minutes of rambling and a few minutes of planning and then splitting it off and starting another stream. And that stream will be, I could start reciting and designing and building my planned stream and yeah, see how that goes. Anyway, have a good one.